Hey, I'm Dr. Holly Donahue. I am a New Hampshire board certified and root cause naturopathic doctor. And I help leaders and goal-oriented individuals like you actually decode what your body is saying, because the truth is that you get to listen to it so that you can age well, have amazing energy and vitality. And let's talk about what happens before prediabetes. And this is what many people don't understand. It is insulin resistance. And you're like, what is insulin resistance? Because the truth is I had a patient just ask me that today. This is when your body becomes less responsive to insulin because you have so much sugar going through your system. Insulin is the hormone that actually helps you absorb sugar, aka glucose. Why does this happen? Because you are filling your body with too many simple carbs, rices, pastas, breads, too much sugars. What is your choice? Is it processed sugar? Are you eating ultra processed foods? Are you eating breads? Are you eating danishes? And all of this, you're eating way too often for your body. Your body is working hard to protect itself from the toxic effects of high blood sugar because your body has to have balanced blood sugar in order to function. This is otherwise known as glucotoxicity. So, what begins to happen is it starts blocking insulin from getting into the cell. So, you eat a piece of sugar, or you eat a piece of bread or some rice, and that is brought around to the body and it's going to every single cell. Like goes to your muscle cell. Hey, do you need more sugar? Nope, I'm overloaded. Hey, do you need more sugar? Nope, I've got enough. And then you end up with more sugar circulating because all the cells are full of sugar. Okay, this is another way to think of it. If I was talking to you and you had earplugs in, I'd have to truly shout to you so that you can hear me. That's what your pancreas is doing. It is shouting and moving really quickly to pump out more insulin so that you can overcome the resistance in your body. And here's the challenging part. You could truly be insulin resistant for years, which I see patients all the time, and still have another blood sugar on lab tests. It becomes normal. And also, many practitioners, a hidden secret, are not testing hemoglobin A1C. And they're not looking at your pre-diabetic marker. And they're not even looking at your symptoms that you're eating too much sugar, right? Why is this a tricky part? Because your pancreas is working overtime to keep up with all the sugar and it's releasing insulin like crazy to remove it into your bloodstream. And eventually, after years of doing this, and this can happen with stress, your pancreas gets absolutely exhausted. And guess what? When this happens, your blood sugar starts to rise. And that's when you enter the danger zone, prediabetes. And your hemoglobin A1C starts to elevate. What is that? Well, hemoglobin is the function of moving oxygen throughout the system. When you have too much sugar, your body has to get rid of the sugar, right? It has to be balanced. So you already might be seeing things like you need to urinate more at night. You're agitated or irritated. Your memory is not as good because type 3 diabetes is Alzheimer's. Prediabetes will take you to diabetes. You're crashing after meals. Your pancreas can also get tired when you eat a really good quality balanced meal and you want more sugar. That is constant carb and sugar cravings. You can also get numbness or tingling in your hands and your feet, on a higher level, blurry vision, and that belly fat. Yep, you can't see your feet because your belly is in the way. These are all red flags that your body is 100% struggling to handle the sugars that you're putting inside of it. And it is like fire. So when people come in and they say they have prediabetes or diabetes and it's okay, it's not okay. But the truth is once diagnosed, many of you are going to be given meds to manage blood sugar. But here's the caveat. They don't address the root cause of the problem. And often they don't even have you see a nutritionist that can truly balance your blood sugar. And the meds can often drop your blood sugar too low. So now you're told to eat more sugar. Insane, right? So by now you already know I created a course called Pocket Doc. And this is about getting to the root cause of chronic illness, and it's showing up for you. It's creating 2 weekly audios for you, Mondays and Fridays, and showing up live twice a month, where I break down symptoms that actually will help support you in healing your body naturally. Okay? Does that sound amazing? It is. Because I want to heal chronic disease. That is my vision. And to do it as naturally as possible before you're on fire, before you have that chronic disease, before you end up with cancer. I was just reading research the other day, and cancers are related to insulin resistance, which is related to sugar, like we just talked about. So if Pocket Doc is something that you need, the link is in the description below. Check it out and see what other clients have said. And I know you're going to love it, because what I'm teaching in there is exactly what I teach to my clients that pay me thousands of dollars. But for now, I want to share with you to make it truly simple, because I want to give you some tips to actually reverse prediabetes or high sugar, anything above 95, 100 on your labs. Step one, begin to cut out the carbs and replace them with healthy fats and quality protein. So what would that look like? That would look like I sit down and I have a 3 to 4 ounce piece of salmon. I have 3 or 4 different types of veggies. I put olive oil on my veggies. Maybe I have a 1 to 2 ounce of a sweet potato. Okay. This will instantly give your pancreas a break. And I will tell you, if you come to my clinic and you have prediabetes or diabetes, you're not getting that sweet potato. We're doing complex carbohydrates as your carbs. I don't have them on a low carb diet. I have them on a high complex carb diet. Number two, you can, as long as you're not under high stress, practice some intermittent fasting. But that's down the road. If we talk about step one, I want you eating every single meal. Most people don't eat 3 meals a day and a snack. Most people don't even move their body. But if you want to do intermittent fasting and you feel like you're in a good place for this, this reduces the number of times that your body needs to produce insulin each day. Your insulin is also going to decrease by eating healthy protein and healthy fats. Okay? You probably don't eat enough. You want to rule out high blood sugar. It drains nutrients like B1, magnesium. Most people are magnesium deficient. Chromium. Look at your potassium. I do have patients that have lower potassium. These nutrients are crucial for blood sugar regulation, but they're lost through urine and insulin resistant. So let's replenish them. Add high quality electrolyte supplements with trace minerals. Every morning, do a pinch of Himalayan sea salt with lemon in your water. Eat nutrients dense foods like leafy greens like Swiss chard, lettuces, spinach, raw, right? Peppers. Make sure you're getting pre and probiotics in there, like sauerkraut and quality carbs. And this is fun. Get some sunshine and get outside and move your body. Because why? Exercise has your sugar move quickly. It burns off excess sugar and it protects the powerhouse of your cell, which is your mitochondria. The energy of your cell, you want that to be in a really good place. It's a powerful tool in your blood sugar balancing kit. You, my friends that are listening to this, can stop pre-diabetes in its tracks. I reverse it all day long. But you get to start to choose with simple but powerful shifts in what you eat and when you eat and how you move and what you put your body into. Remember, I said cut out the simple carbs and starches and replace them with healthy fats and proteins and complex carbohydrates. And if you want more support from me, join PocketDoc.com, and I can't wait to see you in Pocket Doc. And let's put that glucose prediabetes fire out before it creates more chronic disease for you. I am sending you so much love.